Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button. Also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next
Hey, very cool. Most of you people, I'm sure you are used to hearing this my expression. It's an Esako kind of expression that we use in my place. There are so many people who are calling for Aisha Isufu to be arrested at DSS. Oh, should arrest me and stuff like that. I mean, just citizens. I don't even know what they think governance is all about, or they think they are slaves and everything. Me, I've told them severally since 2014, since the day I decided to open my mouth, and start making demands. I was already ready for anything, whether it's arrest, whether it is being killed or whatever. And I said to people, you must be prepared for the worst if you're going to stand and go against people who think that they own a country, especially the kind of criminal enterprise that we have with our political class. And so I'm used to that. So when I see people, a lot of people have been calling, oh, DSS should come and arrest me. I'm like, fine, what the heck? The people that have been arrested by DSS, what happened to them? We'll go in there now, we'll stay. You imprison me. It's not people that are there. The people that are there, as far as I'm concerned, they are even freer than the ones that are outside, that are walking up and down. So for people who are asking that Aisha Isufu, should be arrested, please, they should be coming down. No Allah. If that's the arrest, I'm always ready. I am Nigerian, 100% Niger. No shaking, no retreat, no surrender, no they go anywhere. Now my country, Nigeria. When I feel like I travel abroad often, when I want to, I travel out, I come back to my country. It's a choice. The fact that I'm in Nigeria is a choice. The fact that I'm not holding any other passport of any other country, it's my choice. And it's every decision I make, it will be my choice. It is all criminal enterprise that will be the ones to leave Nigeria for us. And for those who are calling that DSS should come and arrest me, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. They really should be ashamed. My dear obedience, I know some of you are angry, some of you are disappointed, some of you want to give up, some of you have even already given up. But let me tell you something. You were amazing, you were great. You did something that no one thought to be done in Nigeria in the next 10 or 15 years. You shook the establishment. You have changed the political landscape of this country. And you have made citizens to be aware of the rots in the country. And let me tell you something. Nothing good ever comes easy. This is the beginning. Like I've said before and I repeat it, giving up will never be an option. In the 24 years of this democracy that we have had so far, this is the time that the politicians are at their weakest and most afraid. And I tell you this, they might come out and say all sorts of things. They might come out and show a strong face. They might come out and not admit it. But in their innermost place, they know that the obedient movement is the first to be afraid of. Citizens who are awakened, citizens who have said enough is enough. So yes, there has been a setback. Yes, the judiciary, the Supreme Court has decided to be a Supreme Court of shame and come out to shamelessly enthrone criminality. It doesn't matter. The power belongs to the people. The people are the ones who have the power. So let me tell you something. We have just started. This is the time that indeed that fight for a better Nigeria, we will get it. This is the time that will start it. There are a lot of people who are thinking about criminality and say, oh, we should have done what they have done. We should do this. No. There is that thin line between good and evil, and no one crosses it and remains the same. You've seen a lot of politicians who have gone in and tried to say, oh, they will entrench themselves with evil, and then when they get there, they will do good. But the moment you are tainted with evil, you remain evil. You can't dine with the devil and think that you'll come out without any blemish, or you come out the way you used to be. So for those who think that, oh, doing the right thing, following the process is not the way to go, I'm here to say to you, no. That will be dining with the devil. That will be being tainted. That will be you getting all of those skeletons in the cupboards, and at the end of the day, you are unable to do anything with it. And so let me tell you this one thing, that the fight has just started, and we're better off. Just imagine what happened in 11 months. 11 months of citizens coming together, 11 months of citizens understanding their power, and 11 months of acting. So the way you shake the establishment, people that have been doing this thing for decades. Some of them were doing this thing before you were even born. Some of them have been doing this thing before even some of us that we are in our late 40s, almost 50s were even born. But yet, when people decided to focus on the politics of this country, they change it. You now know that they do not have anything. They do not have strategy. They do not have intelligence. They do not have smartness. The only thing that they have is that criminality. The only thing that they have is the violence and the rigging and the buying. And get what? We will mitigate that. We will get to that place where they will not have that violence that they buy so readily. It will no longer be available for them. For the things that they think that they are going to rig, we'll put in systems that will mitigate it. I know a lot of people are angry and saying that, oh, why didn't Peter Obi call people to be on the streets? Like I've said to you before, Peter Obi is a responsible leader. He would not put anybody on the line for anything, but he will fight the system. And the system, all of you have seen that we all must fight the system, that this fight has just started, and we will get there. Nothing good, like I said earlier, nothing good ever comes easy. There is a perseverance test that God always wants people to go through. Do you really want it? Do you really want to stay on? And this is the time. For those that are angry, it's okay to be angry. For those that are depressed, it's okay to be depressed. For those that want to move on, it's okay to feel like that. But you know what? You will feel like that, and you will come out of that feeling, and you will take charge. For those who continue, for those who sit in the sanctimonious throne and say, oh, we told you so, nothing is going to happen, they don't listen to them. Those are the people who have self-defeated themselves. Those are the people who have given up on themselves. Those are the people who feel they cannot fight. They are nothing. They are worthless, and they allow people to march over them. One of the things that we will never do is to self-defeat ourselves. We will put in everything and work within the ambit of the law. We will work within the ambit of the Constitution. We will work and for processes to work. Nigeria belongs to all of us, and I tell you, that criminal enterprise that have stayed on, that is being enthroned by the judiciary, they are at their dying state. They are afraid, they are scared. Don't give up now. A lot of you have to always ask, what did the last generation do? You say they did nothing, but this is it. They always did something, but they gave up. They couldn't stand the perseverance test. When things get so hard, they said, oh, it's not worth it, and they moved on. And guess what? Decades later, they are forced to come back. So you can do better than we did. You can do better and not give up and continue to chip away like that stubborn bulldog. You will hold on and refuse to give up on it. You will continue to fight it. This is just the beginning, and we will get there, wherever it is. And I've said this before, and I'm going to repeat it again. The result is not in our control, but the effort definitely is in our control. And every effort that you put in there is going to chip away at that thing that some of them think they have and they have kept. Let me tell you something. Countries that we look at and we envy them, countries we want to jump at to, once upon a time, they thought it was impossible to get that good governance until some people came together and decided that they were never giving up. All that Nigeria needs are citizens who care enough. Not everybody has to. Not everybody. For citizens who have that passion, for citizens who are stubborn, for citizens who will say they are not going anywhere, and this fight is just the beginning. I will take it on. And I can tell you those citizens are all over the country. Some of them can't talk, some of them don't talk, some of them just keep quiet. But let me tell you something. They are all part of it, and they are all, every one of the obedient all over the country. And I always say, the beauty about the obedient movement is that in every nook and cranny of the country, they were all there. There were thousands, millions of faceless, nameless people who refused to be voiceless, whose faces might not be out there, but they were the main, the MVPs. The MVPs of the obedient movement, who most of us don't even know, but they carry this still thing on their head because they yearn for a better Nigeria, a good Nigeria, a Nigeria that works for every one of us. So I say to you, after a moment of anger, depression, despair, there is a moment for hope, courage, hard work, resilience, not giving up and going on. That Niger spirit of never giving up, this is a time that we dig deep into it and bring it out. The whole of the world is waiting for you. Africa is waiting for you to get it going, and for them to have a Nigeria that will take its place of leadership. That Nigeria, you and I are the only ones that can bet it, not somebody else. Nobody is going to come from any other country and come and bet it for us. You and I will do it, not because it is simple, but because it can be done, and we will not give up, because we will be resilient, because we will not allow those who do evil to continue to be the ones to have the day. Good must be more tenacious than evil. Over the time, we've allowed again and again and again for evil to be more tenacious than good. This is the time we switch the flip and ensure that good remains more tenacious than evil. Giving up will never be an option, and so we will fight for our country. We will stand for our country. We will get that country that we all have been yearning for. There will be a generation of Nigerians that will come, and when you tell them of all these things that have happened in Nigeria, that once upon a time the judiciary was a captured, was a captive, and they will look and say, how can that be? When you say to them, once upon a time the legislature was captive, they will say, how can that be? When you say to them, once upon a time we had a country where things weren't working well, where we didn't have good governance, accountability and transparency, they will say, how can that be? And you know, the work to that is now. So get on your work boots. There's so much work that we have to do, and you will see that work. Betting a nation, it's never easy, especially if you want to bet a nation that it's great, not a nation that is riddled with corruption and criminality. So raise up your head. You did amazing, and you will do more amazing things. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all. Yes, so my people, as I tell una say I go come back, I don't come back, una welcome back. As una see that video, una watch, how una see am. I want una leave una comment for the comment section there. Una tell me how una see the matter, whether it good or it bad. If it good, make una let me know. If it still bad, make una still let me know.
I need to bring am come give una wey be my people wey dey here. No una follow me shook mouth put whether e dey good or e dey bad. So if e dey right, una still leave una comment below. If e dey bad, una still leave una comment below. Una remember say everybody gets freedom of speech. Okay, all right, thank you very much. So if you dey watch me, you never subscribe, my brother, sister, I beg you in the name of God, make you hit that red button and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will get notification and you will come still watch me. Thank you very much. See you again in my other video. I love you all. Bye bye.